All right, guys, this is video number 2 out of 30 explaining Directorii.com. Today, I want to talk about a relationship with investors, why we have investors, who are the investors, how we're doing it, how you can maybe invest in Directorii.com if you're curious. There is an opportunity, and I explain it, how it works and how I did it. So I've put a lot of my own money. Obviously, when I sold my roofing business, I have several revenue streams. Roofing school, we're producing money, and a few others. And at the beginning, I was putting $50,000, $60,000 a month, into Directory.com. After a year or two, I wanted to grow a little bit faster, so I wanted to raise money. I have a couple offers from big names. There's equity money, there's big investors who invest in tech. I have a couple offers who I did not want to give away that much equity, 20, 30% for millions of dollars. I did not want to do it. So today, Directory worth $12 million. A year ago, we were at $10 million. So I decided to go angels round. So I reached out on my friends and family, essentially. And on that valuation, we raised some money, like 1.5, $1.7 million. So our minimum investment was $25,000 for 0.25%. So 1% today is $120,000. I did not take money from anyone big because I don't want anybody to influence me. I don't want anyone to tell us, how to do this yet, because we have a very clear vision. We grew 400% this year alone as far as revenue goes, and we're changing a lot of things. First couple of years, we were just open website. We were not charging contractors. We were not charging homeowners. It was just the concept, the idea. Later, we start monetizing, so contractors pay us $500 a year or $49 a month, one of the two. We charge 1% when contractors register their jobs, and we charge 5% if they get jobs from us, only if they sell the job. So that's the business model. And those numbers, those three revenue streams, grow pretty fast. Like, again, 400% we grew this year over last year. To investors. So I went to, a lot of guys that are from industry, people like Eric Rena, Leslie from Euroshield invested. A lot of my buddies invested. In 2025, it's guaranteed on paper, it's on schedule. We're going to pay 10% dividends. It's the first year we start paying dividends on investment. So if someone invested $120,000 or 1%, next year they're getting $12,000 check, just as dividends. Our estimated valuation going to be, we're going to reevaluate business at the end of 2025. I expect to be 18, 20 million. We'll see what the number is going to be. With this growth, we might grow 10x, 20x, 30x. Tech companies like Directory.com, marketplaces, it's get evaluated in a completely different level. You're talking about how many subscribers you have, what's the revenue stream, how profitable you are, all of those things. So our goal, 5-year goal, is $100 million. 3-year goal is $50 million. And I'm setting it to universe, like Lance Beckman says. It's a solid goal based on numbers, based on speed, how we're growing. If people invested in Directory.com and they want out, it's a founder share. So if you own 1% and we're, worth 20 million next year, you're going to get $200,000. I tell people who invested to commit at least for 3, 4, 5 years. It's a long-term investment, but we have paid people back who have personal circumstances. We have so far gave money back to 3 of our investors, and they all made 20% return. So people who gave us $100,000 2 years ago already got 120. We have 2 guys. They wanted to develop, go in a develop land or something. So they have very unique opportunity, fast investment opportunity. They came to us, say, Dimitri, well, I want out. We sold them. We buy back their share. So you can invest in Directory. You can reach out to me for a couple of years. We have 2 people right now. One guy is going through personal hell. He needs quick cash for his divorce, for like very tough situation. He's like, I'm gonna pull out for a little bit, reinvest later. So essentially, he needs to sell half a share So if someone wants to do it, you'll be buying share from him. And we have one more person who has health issue, heart problems, and tough situation as well. Also ask to cash out. I have no problem with it. You know, we don't need money. I don't raise money when we desperately need money or wherever the case is. My goal is to maintain at least 55% of the company by the year 10. You know, I still have 20, 30%, but I don't need to sell it right away. I can sell it anytime I want. I can make moves. I can sell 2, 3, 4%, 1%. Um, you don't want to be desperate raising money. You don't want to raise money when you need money, but this is just my philosophy. I found that it's much easier to do business and grow something with the people who understand your space, who believes in you. It motivates you, it motivates me. I want to make money to all my investors. That's why I only let people who I know and trust. You know, I don't want to someone who I don't respect or don't like take their money now $100,000 and later give them back $1 million. You don't want to do it to someone who is not your type of people, if you get me. But it will happen in the very near future. Time goes so fast. I mean, we've only been doing it for 4 years. And I feel like we're just getting started. We just started monetizing the platform a year and a half ago. About 9 months ago, we turned profitable. Everything is moving so fast. And this year, we grew 400% with the call center that we have and efficiencies we're building in. We're doubling down super, super fast. I think next year, my prediction, we're probably going to be 18, 20 million. Very conservatively, maybe faster. 3 year goal, $50 million. 5 year goal, $100 million, and the rest is history. We'll see how fast we'll go to billion. I mean, Thumbtack started 2008, and they're a $3.7 billion company now. They just raised $275 million. It was like their round number 7. So in this business, you have to have rounds. You have to raise cash. Sooner or later, I'm gonna bring major player, so which is going to be great for all of my early investors. So when you get massive, you know, when they come in, if we appraise company at $100 million, people who bought in at 10 or $12 million valuation, they're going to have 10x return on their money, and that can happen in 2 years, 3 years from now. That's how it works. We'll already see the light at the end of it, and we're no longer a startup. We're still a startup, but like uh, in a second gear already. It's not a first gear anymore. So if you curious or if you're looking for investment opportunity, I have 1.5% right now. Two of my investors I just mentioned willing to sell. You can buy. You're pretty much going to be buying directly from them. Their shares, this founder shares, and reach out to me, GM me, text me, and we'll have a talk. Again, not actively looking for investors, but letting people in who we like and trust and who believes in us. Comment below what you think if you believe in directory.com. Tomorrow, I will explain few more things about Directory, what we're doing, uh, our partnership with the Paykeeper, how Esker services work. We have contractors who use us to collect money from homeowners. We'll explain it tomorrow. Thanks for your attention.